What's up, everyone? This is Drew, owner of Connoisseur Concentrates. We're back to do another terpene profile breakdown video. As usual, I am joined by my chief lab tech, Professor Matsumoto.
What up?
And my media director, Audrey.
Hey.
And we're going to be doing a breakdown today of the Master Kush terpene profile that we create. Master Kush, let's see, the Master Kush is an indica. A lot of people ask for sativas versus indicas. This one happens to be an indica blend. And the parent lineage is, if I remember right, it's a couple land races that were blended together by the, let me get this right, the Dutch White Label Seed Company in Amsterdam. So coming from overseas here. One of the first things you're going to notice about this bottle right here is that it's clear. That is because it is an organic terpene blend. There is nothing synthetic or artificial in the blend. One of the first things you're going to do when you pick this up, when you try it, when you buy it, you're going to want to smell it. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through what this smells like. You ready? So I would give it a medium strength ratio as far as smell goes, and it's a piney, it's a medium piney, medium earthy blend. You know, I smell the earth notes, I smell the pine notes, and it's not super strong. One of the things that I tell everyone in every single video, because the industry needs to know, you should never buy your terpenes based on what the bottle smells like for a very scientific reason. Terpene blends like this are created from maybe 20 different profiles. The profiles, 20 different terpenes. The terpenes in there evaporate out at different temperatures, meaning that at room temperature, you're probably going to smell 3 or 4 that are evaporating out while the rest are kind of hanging behind. Those 3 or 4 are going to come out and create a smell that is different than if all of them were evaporating out at the same time and temperature. That means you can't buy based on what the bottle smells like. I'm going to let Audrey explain that a little bit better.
Right, so the key thing to keep in mind when you're working with terpenes is that the pen almost never smells tastes exactly like what the bottle smells like. A great example of this is perfume. You know, you pick your favorite one, spritz it on, you smells great. Bet you wouldn't spray it in your mouth, you know?
Taste and smell are not the same thing. And we're not making perfumes, we're making flavor ingredients. You have to remember that your customers are never going to smell your bottle of terpenes. They're only going to taste your end product, which is vastly different. Luckily for you, that is what the professor does. We are going to let him tell you what this tastes like exactly when it's mixed up in a pen, give you the customer experience.
Yep. Well, here we go. So I'm getting a full-bodied earthy note, followed by a pungent cannabis flavor, and I'm tasting a light pine aftertaste at the end. And me personally, I would categorize the Master Kush as a strong cannabis profile, meaning that you're going to be tasting that really leafy gassiness of like a cannabis joints, and followed by the notes of the Master Kush pen.
So even though the bottle doesn't smell very strong and it doesn't really smell like cannabis, it's not what it tastes like in the pen. The pen tastes very strong and it does have a very cannabis aroma to it. So one of the other ways that we differentiate our terpenes is based on whether they are separated profiles or combined profile. A separated profile, you'll taste first earth, then pine, then sweet, and through the inhale and exhale it changes. In a combined profile, you taste the combination of all those flavors and it stays consistent through the inhale and the exhale. What would you categorize this as?
I would categorize the Master Kush as a well-blended profile, meaning that you're going to be able to taste that full-bodied earth, that pungent cannabis, and that light pine aftertaste from inhale to exhale.
Now, the professor has already explained that it has a strong cannabis flavor, but how much this profile tastes like cannabis is different from how strong the profile is relative to other profiles that we create. Can you explain how strong this profile is?
Right, so this profile is categorized as a medium strength profile, meaning so if you took another profile against this that was stronger and you used 6 drops in each, this one would come out slightly less strong than the stronger one out of the 2.
That makes sense. So medium strength, strong cannabis. We also designate these as whether they're enhancing agents to your extract or masking agents of your extract. Can you explain which one this is?
So this is categorized as an enhancing agent opposed to a masking agent, meaning on your exhale when you're smoking the terpenes that it will help enhance that cannabis aroma that's already there rather than completely cover it up like it would with like bubblegum or banana.
So the Master Kush is one of our first generation terpene blends. It is still good. Actually, The Master Kush is one of our second generation terpene blends. The first four, G-Rilla, Sour Diesel, Thin Mint Cookies, and Skywalker were the first generation. This comes in the second generation. It is a good blend. We've retired some, and we've definitely kept this one because it is top notch. If you're looking to try this out, you can go to MrExtractor.com. We have samples there. We have sample packs, as small as 1 gram, and you can get as much of it as you want. If you're looking for bulk, contact me directly. Anything over 800 grams is bulk. Slashing prices on bulk. Feel free to contact me directly. Tell me what your company needs. I'm going to make sure that happens. My name is Drew. If you want to try this in person, you can go to any of our terpene labs across the country. The main one is in downtown Los Angeles. You will be able to smell the bottle, try a pen, and walk out with as much of it as you want at any of our terpene labs across the country. And free stuff. We've been founded on giving away free things. We did it on Facebook for years, and we're going to keep it up. Audrey will tell you how to get some free stuff.
Right. So in person, any location across the country, Drew has set it up so you can walk in to a terpene lab and get your free gram online. Go to www.mrextractor.com. That's where we have all of our social media handles. Stay up to date on those. That's where we do the 20% off, buy one, get one free, and all the good deals.
That's right. Find us on Instagram. That's where the coupons are. Cam, you got anything left?
Yeah, actually. I encourage you to check out our other terpene and flavor modifier breakdown videos. So much new content coming at you.
Yeah, learn some stuff and school your friends. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.
Later.
Bye.